discussed about backups. So DB backups, we have the three types of database backups. So we can take it out, file system backups, full, incremental, and the differential backups we can create it, right? So today we can discuss about the HANA, SAP HANA restore activity. So the restore also, we have the three types here. HANA restore also, we have three types here. So you can see last backup which was happened on yesterday. So you have the any delta backups, any log backups, it will give the catalog, give the clear information, right? So and also if you see here, so there is a configuration. In the configuration, see here, there is a log backup is happening every 15 minutes once. The log backup is happening here, right? So you can see enable automatic backup or log backup. So we can also disable it here. See here, if you disable the automatic log backup, so log area will become continue to fill, so will cause the database get hang status. So like that, there is a limitations, right? So we can use it in the configuration settings. So this is the backup catalog here, right? So here we can see the backups, when was the last backup completed, what is the backup status here, how much time it is taken, what is the backup database size here. So all the information we can see it here, all the information we can see it here, right? So just check. So, so now suppose if you want to do the restore, if you want to do the recovery, so restore or recovery, so here we can use the, so this backup here, right? Suppose I want to do the recovery. So there the recovery also, so you can see here, there are a lot of backups are happened until 11, 12, 14, 12, 44, 10, 30, 249, 242. There are a lot of backups are happened today as well here, DB backups, right? So right click on the, right click on the system DB. So either taking the backups or restoring the backups can be done using the system DB only. Why? Because system DB is the owner of the tenants. So all the managing the tenants can be done by using the system DB only. So recovery, right? So recover the tenant database here. The system database also we can take it out, but there is no much usage. Then recovery also we can perform it here. Recovery also we can recovery also we can the backup here. So there is a recovery also. There are the types of recovery methods are there here. There are the three types of recovery methods here, right? One is the recover the database to the most recent state. So system will decide when you are doing the most recent state, system will check when was the last consistency backup and also valid log backup. It will check, then system will be restored to the up to that time, that most recent state, that time it will restore it here. So and also recover the database to the following point in time recovery. No, I don't want to recover to the, so up to today, I want to recover to the yesterday or so April 30, I want to recover it, 30, I want to recover it up to, so this time, up to this time, I want to recover it, right? Then I can mention this one here, right? I want to recover the database to the most recent backup. Suppose if you have the backup is there, I want to restore to the backup. Suppose the production backup or so production backups or anything, we want to restore it here. Production backups or anything, we want to restore it here, right? So then recover the database to the specific data backup. Specific the data backup, we can recover it here. Specific data backup, we can recover it here, right? So that is the recover the database to specific data backup, which means you have already taken the backup of the other system. Yesterday you have taken the backup. You want to restore that backup here. Or you have taken the backup of the production. You want to restore it on the quality. Then you can use this option. During the restore refresh time, you will use this backup, this option here. So in the currently in the same system only, I want to recover the database to the, so up to yesterday, like 13th backup, right? Yesterday, I want to bring back to the last 24 hours. Then just you can, so maybe today something is happened. I want to recover to the up to this backup. Then in this case, we can use the, so this backup here. In this case, we can use the So recover the database backup to the point in time recovery, or most recent state or anything, we can use it here. Here, when you are using this one button, right? When you are using this one, when you are using this one, see here, database will be recovered as close as possible to the current time. So you can see that there is a information also updated here. It uses the latest data backup. Subsequent log backups also will be used here, right? So latest backup and subsequent backup also will be used here, right? And also, if you see this option here, so this is also will recover to the most point in time recovery, right? Recovery data backup as well as the subsequent log backups also will be happen. Why? Because data backup is happened yesterday, then log backups are happening every 15 minutes once. Then you want to recover it to the up to 15 minutes, last 15 minutes, then it's possible. We can restore it. Suppose, let's see, I want to recover it to the yesterday's one, 30th one, right? So then I selected in the last 24 hours, click on the OK button, then click on the OK button, right? Just when we are recovering, database must be offline, right? So stopping the database, then it will start the recovery. Stopping the database, it will start the recovery here. So always when you are doing the recovery, DB will be stopped, database will be stopped. So now it's fetching the data, fetching the backup catalog here. See here, so it is fetching the backup catalog. So since we selected first peak standard time, PST time, and data will be recovered to the 2024-04-30, right? First peak standard time we selected. Then let's see the data backups will be displayed here. So see up to what time the data will be recovered here, right? So it always use the log backup, most recent log backups, it will use it here. So which means yesterday, up to yesterday, what is the last backup during that time, the time which we selected, it will be recovered that time. So let me, it is fetching the data. You can see it is fetching the data here. See here, so there is a backup happened on the 24th backup is happened. Oh, we deleted, I think. We deleted, I think, that backups. Where these backups are happened, location. USR SAP SDH, USR SAP SDH. So CD, USR SAP SDH. Yesterday, I think we deleted the other backups. So that's the reason. So so we can also recover to the 24th backup. We can use it. We can recover it. Let's see what will happen. So we should not delete any backups. So if you delete the backups, what will happen? So then there is no backups and recovery will not be done. Just click on the OK button. Then you can see. So what is happening? It is using the 24th backup. So 24th backup it is using. Then from 24th to till date, whatever the log files are there, it will be recovered. It will be recovered here. So backup which is we are using is the 24th backup. Then till date log backups we are using. See here whether recovery will happen or not. So now it is starting the recovery. You see, starting the recovery here. So what will be recovered here? Index server data and access engine data will be recovered here. See here recovery is happening now. Access engine will complete it's very quickly. But only thing is the index server, only 2.20 GB. So here it is getting recovery now. So it's restarting now. Recovery, log recovery. You can see the log recovery also running. So if any log is missed here, then there is a big face. See here now. The recovery could not be completed due to the log faced, the existing not compatible to the log and the data backups here. The existing log area is not compatible to the log and the existing data backups here, right? So yes, it is expected. So it's not log area is not compatible, which means see here the recovery is not happening. So after that we missed some of the logs and all those things here, right? So that is what is happening here. So then let me restore to the most recent state here. So let's see what will happen to the most recent state means here. This is also will fetch the data. Normally, the thing is what we did is yesterday we have taken the backups, but we have taken the backup, but backups we deleted. We deleted the backups here. That's what will that was happened in the system. So now let's see.
Sir, hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi, Nirmala.
Sir, if we are in the recovering part, sir, which the most recent one, if we took the backup for the differential backup, that file only will be recovered, right, sir?
Right.
Okay. If you wanted to a particular file, sir, complete or incremental differential, at the time we need to use the time,
The
right, sir?
timestamp we have to use it here.
Yes,
Now
sir.
let me see here. As yesterday I deleted. I did make some cleanup, but let me see. Are there any backups still? Yes, I think we have backups are there. Today's okay, yesterday backups are there. Okay, fine. Most recent state. Which backup you want to use it here? Right? So we have the 2, 10, 12, 40, 9, 2 means what is the date? 4 hours format, then 12. Okay, let's select 2, 2, and next, next, then finish. We'll use the BB backups and the log backups. Log backups are very important here. DB backup only up to when you have taken the DB backup. So up to that time it will take the log backup, the DB backup. And log backup is so last every 15 minutes log backups will happen. So yesterday you have taken the backup. Yesterday to till every 15 minutes log backups are happening, right? Then this time up to 15 minutes we can recover it. Using we can restore the data. Yes, this is also backup ID could not be used for recovery. Recovery strategy could not be defined, cannot be used for recovery. Does not exist. So it does not exist. This backup does not exist. UDY something they have created, that backup does not exist here. Maybe we'll see the latest backup. Some backups we deleted, right? So that backups does not exist. Okay. Here let's use the the backups here, the prefix. Okay, let me check the prefix, current prefix here. Here you can see some Uday backups are there. So these are the wrong backups. So let me use this backup here. But because there is no files with the name of Uday like this, right? So that's why the backup is not exist. How the data will be recovered, right? So maybe let's see this backup here whether it will happen or not. So the backup should be exist. So the backup files are should be exist here. That is the main thing here. To recover it, the file should be exist, right? Then it will be recovered. So the recovery also, there is a thumb rule for the recovery, right? So source and target, this is the condition is very important, guys, everybody. The source and the target should be same version, right? Suppose you have taken the backup from the production, you want to restore it on the quality, but it should be source and target should be same version, or or so or so target like source. So source means the production. Source is here. The source is here. Source is like production. Like target is like a, so suppose like a development or quality, right? So our your source is higher than target. Source production backup version. So is HANA version. Backup production HANA version is higher than so target here. So that works, but not lower than the source here, which means not lower than, it should be same version, or it's higher than the restore works only. The source and target should be same, or the source is higher than target, then only it should work here, then only it will work here. So that is what will happen here. Now see here, so that it's a restarting the services here. So restarting the services here. So which version? Any version. Suppose you are in the HANA 2.0, so SPS 06. This is the source, right? So now, so this is the source. Sorry, this is the target example. Source is like your production, right? Production. This is your so production. Production version is like HANA 2.0 SPS 07. Then in this case, take the backup of this one. Then we can restore it on the this system. That is also possible. That is called the restore and recovery. All, so take this backup and restore it here. But it cannot be like you can take the 0 space 06 backup and cannot be restored on the 07 version. So it's not possible. Only so lower to higher to lower. Higher to lower is possible here. Higher to so lower version, the restore is possible. Higher to lower. Water will flow from higher to so lower light, same way higher to lower the restore is possible. That is what we have to do here.
Sir, hi sir. I have one doubt, sir.
Hmm.
Whenever we took a backup, three files will be generated, right, sir? One is for index server, one is for name server, one is for access server.
Hmm.
So whenever we are doing the recovery, at that time we need to select the three files and recover it, right, sir?
No, the recovery, while doing the recovery, only backups prefix we have to choose it. No need to choose the three files. So let
Oh,
me show you once again. So
oh,
here you can see the recovered, right? Two values were recovered, means database got recovered now, right? So when you are doing the recovery, right click and go to the backup and recovery, right? So recover the tenant database. So suppose specific backup. So let's see here. What are the advanced options? Log position. Okay. Then go to here. Again offline. So where we have done the files, that files are not exist. So in this location, wherever you have done it, in that location, that files are not exist. So that is the reason it's unable to recover that files. You see, maybe it's deleted or something is happened in the same location. So where are these files? I don't see these files here. So that's why the files are not getting recovered here. See, there is no files with your name. So it's not doing, right? So here, so we have to choose the only, suppose we have to choose only backpack prefix name. Just to prefix name we are choosing here. Prefix name we have to choose it here. That's
So
what we need to do. Prefix means complete underscore data underscore backup. To here we need to choose it. That's it. So remaining things system will take care of that one. Backup prefix is same.
okay. In the prefix, how many process backups is there? Those backups will be recovered, right, sir?
Right.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So we recovered to the yesterday's backup. This is the yesterday's backup. So which means yesterday at 12:44 we have recovered the system. So but let's see from their date to till date we have the logs. So let's try with the log backups as well. So let's go back. So most recent state. Let's see what will happen here. Most recent statements means it will check the data backup and the log backup. When was the last backup is happened? Then up to the timestamp, the backup will be recovered. Okay, so it is showing the backup, complete DB backup, last backup, okay, which we have taken. So then after that, so the log backups will happen automatically. So then, so backup ID, this is the backup ID. Then it is referring the log backups here in this location. In this location, whatever the logs are there. First of all, let's check the logs here. Then click on the finish. So then that will do. Meanwhile, we can check the, so here, so log backups are there. So let's see here. What in the recovery? So see here, it's recovering. It's a restarting. You can see it here. You are doing the log recovery, but select or log location, right? The log location, it will check it out in the backup catalog. Whatever the logs are there, it will check the logs and it will recover it. See here, what is the log position? It will be recovered. Yeah, you can see up to log position. So up to this log position, it got recovered. With what date? Up to 9:54, which means when was the last backup happened? 9:54. Up to the time frame, it got recovered. So which means just you can collect this log recovery position. This is the rock recovery position here. So let me take the timestamp. This one can copy it to the some other things. Now go to here, go to the log backup here, right? So in the log backup, you have the every backup, there is a ID, backup ID, right? So it will give you the when was the log backup. So 9:15, and that is the what time, I don't know, but I think it is time 9:54. 54, what is log position? You get the some details, log ID, backup ID, and all the details. Okay. So, but it got recovered. It got recovered to the up to 9:54 p.m. or AM. So there is some time, something got displayed there, something PM or AM, but that's fine. Okay. So here it will take the log backups automatically. It will take the subsequent backups and log backups automatically. Let's see the up to the timestamp. We will take it out. Up to the timestamp, we will take it out here. So here we need to select the database tenant. Then, so this one we done, this one we done. So maybe point in time recovery only. So let's take the up to now 22. Otherwise, let's see the India time here. Why? Because here time zone correctly we have to choose it here. What is the correct time zone? We need to choose it here.
For India time zone plus 5:30, sir.
Hmm. Okay, 5:30. Now 10:34. Right? So, but let's start quickly 9, 1 hour before, 1 hour before. So now 10, so 9. We are choosing. Let's see what we have. So it is fetching the data. Yes. So you can see it here, 114 PB backup. So means okay. Let's see. Recovery point in time, May 1st. Means yesterday. Okay, plus 5:30. Okay, GMT time zone. This time zone is the very confusing part here. So always just to carefully check the time zone. So, no, system is done. So, yeah, no problem. So always time zone is very important while doing the recovery. Carefully, we need to check the time zones. So then check the log backups. Then we have to recover it here. So let's see what will happen now. But system today's time zone we selected it, but system time zone is the so this PS time zone both are getting confused. Why? Because system time still in the first May first. We are in the 2nd May. So 1 day difference, right? So but let's see what will happen here. So carefully, that's what like when you are choosing this one, we need to carefully check it and check it in. Because clear log is required. Clear log is required. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It is a problem. So today's date. So carefully we need to select the these files here. So that is the very important thing, right? So yeah, most recent state. This is the one. So three types of recovery: most recent state, point in time recovery, specific data backup. Specific data backup is like during the refresh restore time, we will use the production backups to the here, right? So recover to the point in time is like, so anytime you want to restore it, that is you use it here. So most recent state means, so it will use the, this two will use the log backups. When was the successful log backups? So that will be used here. So that is the recovery strategy. Okay. That is the recovery strategy. Now see, tenant got down, tenant got recovered. So now we need to recover the tenant. So that you guys do. Now you guys so try to bring up the tenant by restoring. But because restore got interrupted in middle. So what you need to do, you need to complete the restore. Systemdb right click and do the so recovery and restore activity. Okay. So try this one. And the next topic for tomorrow, backup restore is done. Then we'll discuss about the so HANA HA, HANA the HA, HANA HA and the replication scenarios. Replication scenarios, the replication. So here HANA replication, primary, secondary, how to configure the replication in the IA side, HA side, how the data will be replicated, how to take our fallback, that those things we have to take it out. So that we will see tomorrow then. Okay. So please practice it up to here. Stopping, start. The main thing which you have